Group laments as Igbo spends 1 year in prison. You mean say they don't release that man since that time? Hey, the news in detail, please. The Action Group on Free Civic Space and other civil society organizations have called on Lagos State Government Ministry of Justice to ensure impartiality and non-discrimination in the case of a 67-year-old Frederick Nwajagu, Dezebo of Ajao Estate, who has been in prison remand for more than 12 months. AGFCS is a loose network of individuals and organizations working on different issues to defend the country's civic space. The group urged the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to direct the Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice to enter a notice prescrit in the case and ensure Nwajagu's immediate release from prison. A petition signed by 17 CSOs stressed the importance of impartiality and non-discrimination. The petition states, and I quote, "The Action Group on Free Civic Space, AGFCS, urges the Lagos State government to uphold impartiality and non-discrimination in its criminal justice administration, especially concerning the criminal charges brought against Frederick Nwajagu, age 67, known as Ezebo of Ajao Estate. Mr. Nwajagu was arrested in April 2023 for allegedly threatening to invite members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to Lagos to protect Igbo properties. This statement was made in response to the persistent threat and attacks on Igbos and their properties in Lagos during the Lagos State governorship election in 2023. In a viral 49-second video, Nwajagu called on IPOB to protect Igbo shops and properties against these incessant violent attacks. Arrested by the Department of State Services (DSS) on April 1, 2023, Nwajagu was charged with misconduct likely to cause a breach of peace. The police prosecution claimed that Nwajagu's statement inviting IPOB to Lagos contravenes Section 168D and 411 of the Lagos State Criminal Law, 2015. The Lagos magistrate ordered his remand pending legal advice, and the case was adjourned to May 2023. The Lagos State government later charged him with terrorism under Section 12A, C, 18, 21, and 29 of the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022. What remains visible in Nwajagu's case is the glaring shadow of selective application of security laws, inconsistent with the principle of impartiality and non-discrimination. Nwajagu issued the alleged threats in response to the violent attacks on Igbo people in Lagos State by certain persons that will remain free till date. These provocative and violent attacks aimed at disenfranchising the targeted ethnic groups and influencing political choices during the 2023 election in a particular direction. It is absurd that while Nwajagu languishes in prison, the initial attackers have neither been arrested nor prosecuted. In contrast, the Nigerian police downplayed the initial threats and attacks, dismissing them as a joke. The Nigerian Constitution expressly prohibits discrimination and envisions a society founded on justice, equality, and non-discrimination. Nwajagu's case not only demonstrates a brazen disdain for constitutional protection, but exemplifies the deeply entrenched application of selective justice and ethnic discrimination in Nigeria's criminal justice system. The failure to arrest and prosecute who attacked Igbos in Lagos in the first place, while swiftly arresting and prosecuting Nwajagu for suspicion of ethnic bias. Selective justice undermines the rule of law, breeds resentment, and fosters social strife. The authorities must ensure that all individuals who break the law, regardless of ethnicity or political affiliation, are held accountable. Therefore, the FCS calls on the Lagos State government to demonstrate impartiality and non-discrimination in its criminal justice administration by withdrawing all charges against Mr. Nwajagu and releasing him, as he has already spent over 15 months in prison awaiting trial. We urge the governor of Lagos State to direct the Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General to enter a null prescrit in the case, ensuring Mr. Nwajagu's immediate release from prison. The organization that signed the petition calling for the release of Nwajagu are the Rule of Law and Accountability Advocacy Center, Lagos, Center for Community Empowerment in Conflict and Peace Building, Kaduna, Foundation for Environmental Rights Advocacy and Development, FENRAD, FENRAD, Nigeria, Abia State. Partnership for Social and Environmental Developmental Initiative, P for SEDI, P for SEDI, Cross River State. Center for Justice, Empowerment and Development, Port Harcourt. Open Society on Justice Reform Project, Lagos. Citizen Center for Integrated Development and Social Rights, Imo State. Foundation for Livelihood Advancement, Imo State. Vision Spring Initiatives, Lagos, and Ojena Foundation, Imo State. Spaces for Change, Lagos. Others are Human Rights, Social Development and Environmental Foundation, River State. Center for Human Rights Advocacy and Wholesome Society, Abia State. Global Organization for Youth Enlightenment and Development, Anambra State. Institutional and Sustainable Development Foundation, FCT Abuja. Initiative for Safety, Security, and Educational Development in Nigeria Network, Enugu State. And Divine Era Development and Social Rights Initiatives, Enugu. You don't do now. Make them release this man. Make them release him from prison. Na talk he talk oh. Na talk he talk. Na talk he talk. Even this man wey come, wey no be talking do, make you dey see oh, make I declare na doubt. Because small thing dem go say these people, dem like to dey make noise, dem be this one, dem be that one. Person wey, you no go get person, you no go get mama wey go just dey talk to him pikin, dey talk when pikin no do anything. Dem say for where pikin dey behave, dey the mama and papa no dey too talk. Dem no dey too talk because before dem go ask, say this one you don do am, this one you don, you understand? He no dey make him papa and mama. But if you see where mama and papa dey talk, if dem talk, papa go talk, mama go talk, make you know say pikin wey be say no dey do well, that pikin dey give dem trouble, double dose of trouble. You understand? E dey for that kind of environment. So whether they try and be say, make them look this matter. See these people, this man, early this year, now this man for not say, wetin be this man also. I don't know wetin be the name, make I no go call the wrong person name. That man come outside, can't do wetin. He can't call, bring 2,000 people, I mean 1,000 people, now he bring together, give them arms. And they tell you, say, then go come assist security people. They protest Nigeria. Which you go say, for where that one they happen? Which time? I can't say which kind of rough play be this? Which one be bring people together? You give them arms, say make them they protect Nigeria. Say we and Tinubu discuss. I they tell you that one be say you do am. You do am. No be saying in talk am. In do am. This man just talk. Only talk. They carry him for prison for 1 year. You dey see am say the oppression. If you know they see the oppression, me I dey see am. More the torture. Wetin no good, no good. Na talk this man talk, he no keep person. Na talk he talk, he no keep person. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.